Frank, I suppose if you isolate that fourth quarter in Washington, that's a pretty good stretch for basketball for you guys. What did you notice as the continuous factors, and what do you think you could carry forward out of this trip?
Yeah, I mean, I just think we have played 11 out of 12 really good quarters, and I thought the Toronto game was the best we played all season in terms of our guys really starting to play the way we're teaching them to play. We've been teaching them modern NBA principles about multiple positionless rollers and flip game and things like that. And, I thought the Toronto game was really good. I thought 3 quarters of the Washington game, we did it really well. And, we challenged them to bring that type of offensive swag and confidence to tonight's game, and they did. And they moved the basketball really well, got 34 assists, played team basketball, and defense was better. Still not where we want it to be, but they guarded for the most part.
I suppose you're running LeBron, but how would you just...
I'm all out. I don't have any more. There's no words. Just look what he did. He had 38 points on no threes, 4 free throws, ridiculous shooting percentage, making fadeaways, finding his way as a receiver, and also, the basket attacks, rolls to the basket, and the fadeaways, were the game for him tonight, and he was in control at an all-time dunk on his old teammate, which was great for the fans, great for the game, and great for those two old friends. And what a hell of a night.
Thank you.
Well, it's the top of the list. When you have a difficult season, and this is the NBA. This is a league that things don't go the right way. It's not a pleasant thing to be around. And many teams see it every year. I've been in it a long time, and this team has not let go of the rope. And the biggest number one reason is because of how he's played and how he's led, and what he represents in terms of having confidence about where we can ultimately get to. How we played up to these 65, 70 games, whatever has been, and the trial and error nature of our season does not necessarily represent who we are going to be in the play-in game, and hopefully beyond that. We're looking to continue to adjust and build something that's going to win for us in the postseason. And but like I said, for him, what he represents is our guys having that, sustaining that belief of what we can be.
Great talk about sustaining belief. At times it seems like just received a little bit of pressure, maybe with that call or bonus time or something. You guys, Vogel gets offensively run, and then 6-0, they go on a huge. How encouraged are you that at this place in your season, in those types of moments?
Yeah. Well, we've had plenty of stretches throughout the year where, those runs led to 30-point deficits and, ugly nights, which we knew there was going to be some ugly nights, with an older team, over the course of 82-game seasons. We knew there was going to be some. There's been more than we had hoped. But we showed resilience, and we showed resilience in the form of ball movement, and offensive execution. And, to see our guys play the way we played and had 34 assists, it's just, again, gives us confidence about what we can be down the stretch.
Frank, I know you said the defense is still a work in progress, but there was a stretch where they got within 4 and had the ball. And we've seen this one before, and then Malik kind of blocked it behind on Levert. Stanley had the steal on the inbounds. How heartening was it for you to see those moments and then be able to have those as examples of how that what did lead to offense and did allow you to kind of pull away?
Yeah, well, I didn't even look at this number yet, but So 23 points for the Cavs in the fourth. You know, and that's the number one thing we talked about after the Wizards game is, you know, to get to where we want to be, we need to play, you know, selfless offensive basketball for 48 minutes, and we got to have the mindset to be a fourth quarter lockdown team, you know, and you know, those plays you alluded to helped us be that. You know, Malik's deflections, Stanley gets a steal, busts up an ATO play. You know, Stanley and Wenyan, you know, and the way Austin, those three guys, of what they've done for us defensively, but you know, overall with their energy has been really positive for us. And you know, I was proud of our defense down the stretch in the fourth.
Right. Obviously, Russ has had pretty great games. You know, it seems kind of striking that you know, from that Minnesota game, obviously there was a lot of back and forth in those two games. You guys have put together a couple of rough first quarters. Was that a turning point for Russ individually in terms of style, in terms of confidence, in terms of just determination to get this thing right?
Yeah, I don't know if it was a turning point for Russ. You know, I think the way we played in the Toronto game, you know, and sort of shifted our identity, you know, in this stretch without AD. It's either been play really big lineups, really small lineups, and you know, the way we played in that Toronto game, I think, you know, just that what that game felt like, you know, was probably the biggest turning point for us. But he's playing with a great deal of confidence on both sides of the ball, and big part of the win tonight.
Frank, how impressed were you with the way DJ shot the ball tonight?
I don't think he could be any better. You know, I think the expectation now is he's shown us that he can shoot 1,000%, 100%, 1,000% from the field. And so now, you know, we expect him to do that going forward. Not allowed to miss any more shots. Joking, obviously. Yeah, DJ's, you know, he's a heck of a player. I've coached him in the past. I've seen him grow even in the, you know, the years after I was done coaching him in Orlando. I have a tremendous amount of confidence in his floor game. Even though he's undersized defensively, just, you know him knowing how to get through different situations, you know, mismatches and whatnot on the defensive side of the ball. And, you know, he carries a threat to, you know, to really shoot the lights out like he did tonight, you know, and he's a really good pocket passer. And, you know, there's just a calm to our offense, you know, when he's in the game. So it's not just about makes or misses with him. You know, it gives us a great deal of confidence. And, you know, he was huge in the first half and throughout, and a big part of the win.